Hello, it's the final Tuesday in October. In fact, it's the final day of October, and that means that it's time for me to talk about my October favourites. Happy Halloween if you are celebrating today. How has your October been overall? Mine's been pretty good. I visited Belfast this month. I've been working on a lot of cosplay, and also I had my first convention this month. More on that later. But let's talk about a few of my favourite things. Let's start with TV shows. Unsurprisingly. Firstly, Robot Wars returned a couple of weeks ago. I love this show so much. I love it especially because now it's run for a few seasons. I'm recognising the same teams and the same robots over and over again, which is fun. Which is one of the things I used to enjoy about the old Robot Wars, that you got to see the progression of teams and robots over the years, and you got to see rivalries forming and stuff like that. And also another show that has returned is Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. We're on season 3. There have been some amazing songs so far this year, and we're only a few episodes in, so I'm really looking forward to seeing where the season goes because there are some great storylines as well. Now a few films for me to talk about. Wonder Woman came out on DVD this month, so I bought it. I finally got to watch Wonder Woman again, which is great. I love the character, I love the storyline, I think it's really well done, and I'm looking forward to the sequel. I also went to the cinema this month, one of my sporadic cinema trips, and I saw Kingsman 2, the second Kingsman film, and I loved that. I thought it was great. I easily enjoyed it as much as the first film. And the final film I am going to mention this month is Lion, the Dev Patel film. It came onto Amazon Prime Video this month, which is how I watched it, and I was very impressed. I thought the story was fantastic, and the cast and the production, I'd really recommend seeing that film. So an album now. I actually bought a new album this month. I bought the Groundhog Day musical soundtrack. I got it in Belfast. It was on offer in HMV, and I've been wanting to get it for a while. I generally prefer to see a musical live before I listen to the soundtrack, but I'd heard good things about this, and also I like Tim Minchin, who wrote the music and lyrics, and also wrote the music and lyrics for Matilda. So I thought I'd just get it anyway, especially since it was on offer. And I really enjoyed it. I've only listened to it about 2 or 3 times, but it's a show that really improves with repeat listens because there's a lot going on in the story and in the soundtrack. I'm hoping to watch the film again soon because it's on Netflix. I also think that the musical's coming back to London, so I'm hoping to see it if it does. Now, a clothing item. This month, again in Belfast, I bought this hoodie. It's a plain yellow hoodie. I love the colour. I'm a little obsessed with the colour yellow at the minute. I'm not entirely sure where it's come from, but this is a great shade of yellow, and it's very soft and warm and perfect for this time of year and also going into winter. On to a purchase now. A couple of weeks ago I went searching for some boots for my Lara Croft cosplay, and I wasn't entirely sure I would find any because they're quite specific. They're brown, they're at calf height, and they're laced. But I went into TK Maxx. It was the first shop I went into to look for the boots, and I found some, and here they are, and they're almost perfect. They have a little bit of a heel, and they have a zip on the side, which I love because it means they're very convenient to take on and off, and they were 40 quid, which I thought was fantastic. I don't normally wear heels, even ones as small as these ones, so I was worried that I would find them painful, but I wore them all day on Saturday at MCM Comic-Con, and that was the day when I did the most walking, and they were fine. They looked after my feet. They were good. So I'm really happy with those, and I think they're going to be a pair of boots that I wear a lot. And finally, a place this month I am going to talk about MCM Comic-Con in London. It was at the XL Centre, and it was last weekend, Friday to Sunday. It was my first convention, and it was my first time cosplaying as well. I went with a few friends, and it was a lot of fun. My first convention experience was a success, and I think I'll definitely go to some more in the future. But I might not always go all 3 days because it was a lot. And if you're wondering if I filmed anything at MCM, I did, but not as much as I was hoping, and I filmed it all on my phone. So instead of the MCM vlog I was planning on making and hoping to make, I'm instead going to put all of the footage in Phone Friday this week. So none of the options that I gave myself in last Thursday's video ended up coming true. So sorry about that, but there will be MCM footage in my Phone Friday this week. So look out for that on Friday. It will be my next video. So that's the end of my favourites video for this month. What are some things that you have enjoyed in October? I hope you have a fantastic November. Mine's looking pretty good so far. It's my birthday this month. In fact, it's my birthday this weekend. And I'm going to the Warner Brothers Studio Tour this month again for my birthday. I'm finally going to see Hogwarts in the snow, which I've never seen before, and I'm hoping to start work on some new cosplays and some new things. So I hope you have a great day and a great week, and I will see you soon.